Benedict Apollo Productions.
Okay, so the weigh-in is now officially complete. It's 1 week from the day we started. The starting weight on that day was 197.6. A week later, several miles on the treadmill later, walking and doing numerous reps of sets of course, the squats, the shoulder presses, the push-ups, and of course, all the many other exercises that you saw previously. That right there now got the weight down to 191.8. And I'll say the main bread and butter, of course, hear me out. The strength and conditioning stuff is awesome, but the main bread and butter of your body composition is going to come from your nutrition, what you're eating, and how you are actually intaking your calories. So once more, I had my dad doing, of course, the as they call the warrior fast, which means a minimum of 20 hours of fasting, and then certain days when you do not very much high anaerobic activity, which is very demanding, we do low carb. The days where today we do some strength and conditioning, we can actually begin to elevate the carbs up to 150, and we keep our metabolism on its toes so it's not stagnant. So now what I would do is give the, in quotes, floor to my father. I'm gonna ask him a few questions and get an idea of how things have been going. How would you say your energy has been?
Pretty much the same at the end of the day. So these long periods, I was expecting a lull in energy on certain days, but for the most part, feeling good. Donna, earlier on just mentioned, she touched my stomach and she was like, "Oh, wow, nice." So there you go, guys. That's all you need. That's the whole affirmation.
Do you feel lighter just throughout the day when you're walking? How's your mental cognition? All these other type of things.
Well, I tell you, I knew that I know that I'm making progress, because even before it starts to show, you can feel it. I can feel my core tightening, strengthening, firming up. Because in the mornings, I'll do some meditation, I'll do some yoga, and, a couple of those stretches, I could feel my core. I just stand more firm, more solid. I don't crouch, I'm not as tired. So I knew that there was improvement, it's too early, but one of my slacks, I went to the church yesterday, in fact, and I noticed I moved my belt literally one notch more.
Yeah.
I knew it, so yeah. Even without that, I didn't expect it to be that much, but I knew that there was some improvement. So yeah.
Good. And I always say, don't necessarily chase the number on the scale, because you could build muscle and the scale might not move. But of course, like my father says, the clothes are now beginning to have to be refitted. Another notch on the belt has been accomplished. So basically, all these things are for me to say, do things for your lifestyle. Do things for more or less your aesthetic. How do you feel when you put on your clothes? Do you have to feel, if you're a large, if you're extra large, to almost cover up? So always try to do things that motivate you and give you more a sense of what your progress is like, more in front of you. Your clothes, the mirror, never the scale. So like, comment, subscribe.